It's 21 minutes past 5. At least 8 people have died in a shooting at a high school in the Texan city of Santa Fe. Police responded to reports of shots being fired at Santa Fe High School near Houston, Texas, at around 8 a.m. local time. They say the situation is now under control and a suspect has been arrested, believed to be a student at the school. A second student has also been detained. Most of the victims are believed to be students as well, although there are also reports of a policeman being injured.
As soon as the alarms went off, everybody just started running outside, and next thing you know, everybody looks and you hear boom, 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 and I just ran as fast as I could to the nearest forest so I could hide, and I called my mom.
I was sitting in my classroom and I heard really loud booms, and I didn't know what they were at first, and then I realized what they were when I heard screaming, and I got up and I ran, and we went onto the stage and we hid backstage. Then the alarm started going off and we stayed there for a while until the SWAT found us.
Well, a few moments ago, President Trump addressed reporters about the shooting in Santa Fe.
Everyone must work together at every level of government to keep our children safe. May God heal the injured, and may God comfort the wounded, and may God be with the victims and with the victims' families. Very sad day. Very, very sad.
Well, our correspondent Peter Bowes is in Los Angeles and he joins us now. Peter, there seem to be varying reports about the number of casualties from this shooting. What are you hearing?
Well, yes, we still don't know for certain. The authorities are saying at least 8 people have lost their lives, but clearly it is still relatively early days, just a couple of hours since this happened. And what will be happening right now is that the police investigators will be going through that school, looking in every nook and cranny to see if there are indeed any more victims inside. So it could be some time before we get a final number, and that is not unusual in situations like this. Very chaotic in the minutes and hours after a shooting like this, and tragically it is an all too familiar situation with children being led out of the school to safety. Some were taken to a local garage, an auto shop as it's called here, and at the same time their parents rushing to the scene to see if their children are safe. The authorities are expected to say more in the next hour or so about what's happened, and we do know that one person, we understand the shooter has been arrested, and another person we believe to students. Whether they are connected, we don't know at this stage. A number of people also have been taken to hospital.
Peter, thank you very much. Peter Bowes with the latest from Los Angeles, and of course there'll be much more coverage of that here on BBC News Channel throughout the evening as it becomes more obvious what has happened in Santa Fe.